If you're like me, every time you pin something on Pinterest, you think to yourself, I really wish I was crafty and could actually make that.
Molly Freudenberg of Craft Ideas Weekly is here to show us how we can actually make some of the cool things that we see on Pinterest. Molly, are you on Pinterest all the time?
I am on Pinterest a lot of the time.
Some cool stuff, right?
Well, definitely. I mean, how could you not be? But, you know, like a lot of people, I pin a lot of stuff, but I might not make all the things that I pin. So I know a lot of people that do that.
You chose a couple things that were like, these are the things that are like some of the best of or weirdest stuff. We're going to show them one at a time, and then we're going to show your actual creation.
Right.
So
we chose
what's the
like
first one?
the most popular stuff, basically, is what I actually chose.
So this is the travel fish game?
Yep, this is the travel fish game. So I made this a little bit differently than they did on Pinterest, but you know, how cool is this? This is basically like a little game that you can put into like a little Altoid container, something really, really simple, and bring to any restaurant with your kids to keep them occupied at the table before the food comes.
Okay.
So it works like this. It has a magnet, and I actually just did these little paper fishies, which you can see like here.
Cool.
And what I did is I folded them, put a little glue in there, and attached a just a little bell. So it's really fun, actually, when you grab it, they make a little ring.
And the good part is that it doesn't kill the battery in our phone.
No.
Like using the iPhone to keep them busy.
And yeah, and it's portable. So
And
that
it
was my
fits
favorite
into this
thing.
little Altoid.
You could put that in your little purse organizer. You can just slip it right
We're
in
having
there.
a problem with our things today, aren't we?
Okay,
Beloved?
there we go. It fits into the little Altoids case.
So that was super, super easy to make, especially because, you know, I had scrapbook paper around. That's what I used.
All right, what about when it comes to photographs?
So photographs, one of the most popular pins pretty much ever is this photo transfer like to canvas, and it's from a popular blog called A Beautiful Mess, which you all may read or may not.
The Beautiful Mess?
A Beautiful Mess.
A Beautiful Mess.
It's a really beautiful photo blog.
Okay.
These sisters, Elsie and Emma, they do all sorts of cool stuff. So this has been pinned, I mean, thousands of times. When I went to make it, I got to be honest, you guys, this was a total Pinterest fail. So this happens sometimes. When you actually do go to make stuff on Pinterest, you'll find that it's not quite as easy as maybe they made it.
So why do you call it a failure?
Yeah, you're saying what this is bad?
So what this is, it's not bad. It's just I like to be able to control the result of my crafts. I like to know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
So what this was is basically you put a gel medium on the canvas, and you put your photo or your photo printout right on top. You let it dry overnight, and you peel the paper off. So that's where we ran into trouble. Is peeling the paper off cleanly.
You know, had you not said that, I would have thought that was just part of the like artistic filtering or something.
Totally,
You know?
and I think some of it is, but I gotta say, this is one of those crafts I was surprised it had gotten pinned so much because it was definitely not an easy one.
Oh, well, now people know, so they may decide not to try
Right.
it. But it looks like clouds. This is paper.
This is all paper in here, and what I did is actually I peeled off as much as I could. I got most of it off the center area, and then what I did is I just varnished over that bad boy and called it a day.
Let's talk about these jeans.
Okay.
All right, so what was the posting?
So one of the things you guys asked me to do was go ahead and find some weird crafts. And
You found it.
That's pretty weird. So I went to go make that, and how I did it is it was a pair of my son's jeans, which were clean. Don't worry. My son's jeans, and I had a little stool that I bought from, I think it was AC Moore, just a little wooden stool. And what I did is I first reupholstered the top like you would upholster anything. You know, you flip it over, you put a little batting on there, some staples, that kind of stuff. And then I put the legs on and attached some feet with some hot glue.
That's really cool.
And it ended up actually really sort of fun. I was sort of surprised about that one.
That's cute. Okay, and what do we have right here in the middle?
What this is, a really popular thing on Pinterest that you guys will see is chalk drawings or chalk art. You know, chalk stuff you can hang on your wall that looks like a chalkboard. This is sort of a cheat, which is why I like it. It actually takes some graphic design and lets you design the lettering, which is really the hardest part, I think, of this kind of stuff for chalk art. And you can do the lettering on the computer. So there was this great pin, I'm forgetting the blog right now, but you can actually look at on My Carolina Today's
Our
Pinterest
website.
page. So you can actually find that pin, but basically it lets you print something, glue it on, and then kind of jazz it up a little bit.
So what is this that you glued it on to?
This is just a plain board. I think it was $3 at the craft store. I mean, just like a really plain, you can actually
These are
see the
awesome.
back. Just really boring, plain board.
Thank you, Molly.
We'll
We
put
appreciate
these
it.
ideas on the web so you can try them.